golden pod. Cosmic love here. Just waiting for a miracle coordinate for our little chat to go live. Yay! Someone gave a little thumbs up. Who is it? I'm not showing up. We are here to do a little drop-in on the cosmic quantum coordinates. Angel Divine, aloha. Actually, I just thought of someone else I wanted to tag. Uno momento while people are tuning in. Mr. Defia. There we go. One more person we're just gonna tag in. There we go. Angel Pod. Yay! Aloha! Hi Cosmic Pod, this is Miracles in Cosmic Love. If you think this love stream might be inspiring, please share it out. That's called gifting. So we're just doing a quick little drop-in the miracle coordinate, and it is to share some thoughts about our quantum capacities as quantum creators. And we're at this really divine miracle alignment now where, hi Mr. Dan Eisner, where the field is very still. And so we've all been working towards this very still time in our collective consciousness. If we think of our consciousness as a collective sea, hi Marcia, was thinking about you today. If we think about our collective consciousness as a sea, and humanity has been in these rocky seas of the waters of our collective consciousness for many miracle coordinates. If you think this live stream is inspiring, please share it. So we're just doing a quick little drop-in on our quantum capacities, and miracles has been, we love to play with names, miracles in cosmic love, unity grace, all those names. We have really been tuning into what is on the cutting edge of our consciousness in this miracle coordinate. And after just really taking spaciousness to listen in, what we are seeing now is on the cutting edge for humanity is our quantum capacities, and to go into our quantum capacities now. So we are the creators of our beautiful realities, and we have all been steered and directed through all kinds of systems, and it's kind of like there's metaphors that we could use. Our consciousness is waking up, and in this time, in this miracle alignment, we are finally taking off the chains to become creators of our own realities. And so sometimes when we weren't conscious of how we were creating our reality, or when we were living inside of systems that were telling us how our reality should be, it's quite a transformation to go into actually creating our reality. So sometimes maybe we need a little hand into what it means to be quantum creators. And this is what we have been tracking, is the cutting edge of where humanity is at and where the fun is now inside of the stilling of the field. So in the next few miracle days and miracle weeks, we are guided to start creating a group of quantum creators, people who really want to play in the quantum field, who have maybe been looking for what is the direction right now as everything has stilled, or maybe looking to unlock ourselves from the memes that have been generated in the collective consciousness. People have been learning to neutralize our polarities. People have been learning to transcend fear. People have been learning to come into this really incredible state of stillness. So now what? So we miracles in cosmic love, unity, grace, star nation is really excited because we've just really been asking the cosmos, what is the next step for those who really want to play in this arena that is now opening for us to explore our true quantum capacities. And so I have been doing a lot of tracking over, I'd say, the last 5 months of shortcut handholds into the quantum field. And with Playful Pod, we have been playing with a lot of these shortcut handholds. And I'm really feeling to share them now and share them inside of a container. So we have some really cool ideas that are coming through. And this love stream is just to inspire people who may be looking for something completely different than what might be going on in the mass media or mass social media or mass transformation or in the streets, cities, neighborhoods, communities, and so on. Those who are not certain of which way to go, but know that there's something beyond all of the options and choices that are out there right now. And so we're really inspired. We've been really calling it in and really asking, and we've been making all these really concise little recordings of quantum coordinates that are coming in. And we want to start sharing them. And so Pod is coming up with these really cool ideas of how to share, and we're going to be like kind of sharing the platform that is coming together over the next few miracle coordinates. And right now I just am guided to put this out there to say there's something completely different that's available than all the other options that we're seeing. And this is, we don't use time languaging. We like to use the word miracle instead of time languaging. And if this love stream is inspiring, please share it. That's called gifting. So we are in an alignment now where the consciousness could go in many different ways. And each one of us is a sovereign creator. So it's kind of like we're in this jumping off point right now to decide, am I gonna put my consciousness down this pathway? Am I gonna put my consciousness down this pathway? Because just like when you plant a seed in the ground and you can plant different seeds, then you start to place your attention on the germination and the sprouting of that seed. That's where we're at right now. And so we, Miracles in Cosmic Love, Unity, Grace, Star Nation, and all those other fun names, really feel inspired and excited to offer versions of something completely different than all of the choices that might be out there right now. And we know that there's a knowing inside of all of us that there's something very different than what we might be seeing outside of ourselves. So I'm excited to begin to offer the opening of the pillars to the cosmic Akash, a completely quantum shift, a quantum leap, and to play with quantum tools. And what I'm inspired to do is call in the pod that wants to play inside of the quantum tools now, that recognizes that we have reached a still point in the collective consciousness, that we're no longer transmuting transpersonal karma of the collective, and that we want to take a quantum leap, and we want to play, and we want to have fun, because we've restored our right as sovereign quantum creators of our realities. So if this tickles your fancy, if it touches something inside of you, please just say yes here in the comments, or say, I want to play in the cosmic quantum field with you. And we will start a list of people who are interested, because one of the things we're going to do is like collective Zoom calls. We're going to share codes, we're going to share coordinates, and we're just really guided to create a container of people who truly want to play in this way and in this field, and who, it's like right now we have the opportunity to throw our chips into various realities that are unfolding. And as quantum creators, we have the capacity to ask for even more to come into us to show us that we might not even be consciously aware is possible. So we're going to create a container of people that really want to play in the quantum now. If you're interested, if this sounds interesting, if you know that there's something inside of what we are saying here, just put your name, make a comment, I am interested to play in the quantum field. And then we're going to start bringing this platform into fruition and share these quantum shortcuts that are coming through so that each being actually really has the capacity to create their own reality, which is our true birthright. So if this love stream is inspiring, please share it. Dan says he doesn't know what I mean. Well, you know, what I'm saying is you'll get it. Just put your name down, Dan Eisner. You know what it means to play in the quantum field. What I would say in summary is that some people might be feeling confusion inside of themselves right now. Some people might be looking at all kinds of information and what to believe in and all these kinds of things. But there is a connection called Source. And each one of us has that capacity inside of us to restore our connection to Source. And inside of that restoration with our connection to Source, there are worlds beyond worlds just waiting for us to step through the portals into. And it may very possibly be a whole lot more fun to play inside of this container than many of the options that are being placed in front of the collective consciousness right now. Remember, we live in a sea of energy. If we can imagine it, we can create it. And even if we can't imagine it, the cosmos and the universe is all ready to align with our most beautiful dreams, our most beautiful creations. This is where Miracles in Cosmic Love has been playing for a long time. And we're really inspired to share it with others. So, we are putting this out on the Love Stream on Facebook. We're going to be using more YouTube and that sort of thing now. But we're just inviting people to recognize that we're actually creating a container. We're inviting people to come in so that when we do our Zoom calls and all that kind of stuff, we're actually creating a container and a morphogenic field of quantum empowered, supercharged, super abundantly excited quantum creators. That. So put your name in here. And I will private message each one of you for your email address, or you can private message me your email address. And it just feels so good to create the container together because there's so many pieces to share. There's so many handholds coming through, and they're called shortcuts, and you try them once and they rewire your neural networks. And it's really a beautiful, benevolent infiverse out there that loves its children and is ready to serve whatever is our ask or our desire. So let's fully remember how creation works and apply the tools and create the most miraculous, beautiful realities together in cosmic quantum love. We love you so much. If this love stream is inspiring, please share it and make sure you get out in nature and stay attuned and aligned with nature, because nature is already in unity consciousness, and that's where the fun really begins. We love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. If there's other beings that you know that might be interested, please share it with them. Please share this video in your networks. We're not going to use a lot of Facebook in this process, but we are to invite in the family. We are all receiving a lot of quantum downloads, and part of this platform is so people can begin to share the quantum codes coming in. We love you so much. Aloha.